the creators will want to use this because it's free for them. We don't want them to have to pay anything. We want people to use EverGrow Coin because that will help everybody listening to this call now, and it will help everybody who invests in the future. Remember, EverGrow Coin is dependent on volume. Market cap's fantastic. The more it rises, the more capital value we all increase it. But volume is what pays you your US dollars every day, your passive income. So we don't want to put the creators off. They help us create the volume. So it's going to be free for creators. And who's not going to want to use it when it's free, when other platforms are charging 20% of their earnings?
Yeah, I know. And Crypto Control is going to get on there. He'll probably be the first one on there to have his channel, about EverGrow on there. So I'm sure he'll be the first one on there. He's been such a big help to us. I'm sure you can agree, Sam. Okay, this one's come from Telegram, from Hodled. How are the devs managing to get time on working on this project? According to their LinkedIn profiles, most of them are working on EGC as a second job.
Yeah, can I answer?
Yes.
Yeah, like Ajit has a team, like on the website, there are just 3 developers, but there are around 7-8 developers who are working, like 2 are working on that platform, 2 are working on NFT marketplace. One is like making the smart contract for NFT marketplace. Also, like we're launching games, so they need smart contract as well, because first we are going with betting platform. So like there are many developers who are working in the backend. They're just not on the website. Also, like it's not their second job. It's like they're working dedicatedly on EverGrow. It's just that it's in their profile, the other companies.
Okay, and also attached to this, you said that will be the first NFTs, will be the minted NFT, the NFTs of the team, of the Docs team. There will be an NFT of them.
I think like we announced it on Twitter when we retweeted it, like it was done by a Swordify. Are you talking about that?
Yeah, that's already on the blockchain. That was a security firm who verified the core team's identification, and we tweeted the link. There is an NFT on the blockchain that confirms effectively that we've been verified. So I think probably people are getting confused about that. That's already been done.
Hard time finding it, and hard time, they want to see it. So find that
again. It is there. We can tweet about it. It's linked, and we will.
Let's move on. We can
probably just just Google it and it'll come up.
Yeah. So this is one I've gotten a couple. There's a few of these. So last week you mentioned about merch and about independent people creating merch for EverGrow. Okay, cool. Today says, going forward, can you be more conscious about promoting our merch on sites with explicit political biases?
We haven't promoted anyone's merch beyond retweeting them on Twitter, so I don't know if that's particularly about something. We aren't promoting merch as per se, but we have said, if I've bought some merch from someone who created it, like just randomly. They CC'd us in, they added us in on Twitter, and I bought some and we retweeted them. So I'm not quite sure if that's someone.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I don't know what that's. I don't really understand the question. We're only really would share stuff on the platforms Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We're not going to go.
Yeah, they don't represent EverGrow Coin just because you retweet it or just because you bought a merch.
Oh, I see. No. Look, if we see some nice EverGrow merch, there's not a lot of thought to it. We'll retweet it. I guess we could do more due diligence. I'm sort of sensing that maybe someone who's made some merch has made some other merch that people don't like.
Anti-vaxxer or
okay. Well, obviously, we don't want to get political. We absolutely don't. So yeah, we'll be conscious of that in future. Certainly, if that happened, it certainly wasn't deliberate. We've retweeted a few things. To be honest, there's not enough hours in the day for us to do too much of a deep dig, but we will be conscious of that. We will have a quick look before we retweet anything.
Sure. And me and Jacob will obviously bring these up and people below on Telegram. We'll bring this up to Sam and the team if we do put a link on our on Telegram or Discord or Twitter, like you said, of anything. So we'll run this by, as you said, he'll do his due diligence more about what he wants to put on, not put on. But like you said, anyone can go do merch. He won't sue you or anything. If you want to do independent thing, go ahead, spread the word, and everyone can believe what they want to believe, but it's not exactly the views of EverGrow Coin. Is that fair enough?
Yeah, we're not going to ever endorse any kind of political view through EverGrow.
Okay.
I have just 1 second. I have a question for me, and I think we need to address this. Someone says, how big are the team members' private wallets? Sam mentioned himself, and I believe Jacob have private wallets too. I personally don't have any private wallet. I only have one wallet which I purchased in the first day of the project after launch. And that's it. I mean, I don't have any other wallets.
Yeah, I've just got one wallet as well, and I think everybody knows it is one of the top wallets. So I don't have any other wallets.
I got mine. I have one.
Yeah, and the other tokens are not in the smart contract.
Yeah, the team wallet, the dev team wallet is in the smart contract, and you can see that there. That's the airdrop and dev team wallet that holds 5%. Again, we have tweeted this out with the link, so you can actually go on BSC scan and see the wallets that are in the contract.
Okay, from Crypto Controls channel, Sing Wahag. I'm so sorry, I'm terrible with these usernames. Can you ask if they can do YouTube ads? Can you ask if they can do YouTube ads or billboards?
Yeah, Sam just mentioned that we'll be going for billboard, but apart from that, we are already running YouTube ads. I'm running few ads for Crypto Dreams video. They were just started yesterday. I think you won't be seeing them on your channel, but we are targeting few targeted specific sections like communities of specific cons. So definitely we are doing them, just it's not showing to you or it's not showing on your profile. They are running
doing a lot of targeted advertising, and we will do the big billboards, guys. But obviously, it's these things cost a lot of money, but we will do them. It's just about getting a few of the big. We want to get the few big exchanges on board, which also costs a lot of money, before we get the billboard on board, because obviously we need exchanges that can handle the sort of volume that will come in. Times Square. It will happen, guys, but let's give it a few weeks to get the exchange on board so people can just buy it easily in Indocoin, etc. And then we'll do the big billboards.
Okay, we got about, Sam, want to go about an hour. We got 5 minutes left unless you want to go longer. From Yaz Y. So about the liquidity pool, having 2 weeks of 1% marketing budget to use for liquidity pool, what's the plan moving forward so people can't manipulate price and cause some panic selling in the project?
I mean, effectively, the liquidity pool hasn't been a problem. We've doubled it for a couple of weeks just to see what happens, but it hasn't been a problem. There's not, a lot of people kind of say, oh, look, there's someone, let's say someone who's got the 50th biggest wallet or the 14th or the 17th biggest wallet, and they're selling some. Guys, look, this is trading, this is investing. If people, what you're going to find, that there's a journey that people go on. Very, very few people in the world bought Bitcoin 10 years ago and have never sold any, because human nature, fear and greed, insecurity, all of these things means that, look, in all honesty, the people who get really rich are the ones with balls of steel, okay? Now, if someone invested in this project a few weeks ago, they're going to be sat on some big profits now. They're now full of fear, right? They're full of fear because they might never have seen this money in their life, and they might think, well, they're not thinking, I could be worth many millions in a year. They're thinking, I could pay off half my mortgage with this. And that's the truth. And so what we find on a trajectory like this, say this is like a 2-year chart, is people join at different points in the journey and they follow it up. And some people stay the whole way. And the people who stay the whole way are the ones clearly in this context, in this discussion, which is not investing advice. I'm just giving you examples. The people who have got the nerve to start here and still be holding when they're sat on money that they could never imagine. There's not that many people who've got that strength, and that's why markets work how they work. People hop on and hop off along the way while it builds up market cap. That's basically how markets work. I mean, as someone who's been in these markets for many years, and I've had to sit in front of clients, very experienced investor clients, I've had to have the same discussion, just telling them to stay in the markets. We see this volatility in normal markets, stocks and shares, etc. So the short answer is we're not in the game of trying to control people's trades. If someone wants to dip out along the way or come back in at another point, that's their decision. We're not worried. We're going to create a great project with an amazing future. It's stressful when you're sat on huge gains. I'm going to defend the people who have like sold down like 100,000 or 200,000, because it's stressful to be sat on the huge gains. Especially with all this FUD. The FUDsters have scared people out of this project. It's a bit depressing to think about that, but this is investing. You're going to see people sell. Everybody needs to just calm down. Everybody's on a different part of their journey. Somebody bought in yesterday won't be sat on the profits that somebody bought in 2 weeks ago. The guys who bought in 2 weeks ago are fighting this psychological battle. And it's very hard. It takes a lot of experience and a lot of discipline to hold a trade all the way to the Mecca, to the highlands where you're talking millions in profit. So hopefully that really is almost like a lesson overall for people to say, investing in anything carries risk. But if you talk to any analyst, they'll sort of say, you have to have a longer term outlook, don't attempt to trade, don't attempt to guess tops and bottoms, etc., etc. I've spent my career, advising wealthy people on how to invest their money and managing investment portfolios and pots of money, etc. I had this conversation on many occasions with people. Obviously, the risk in investing in crypto is more volatile. It comes down to execution. We have a great team. We're going to execute well. We're not going to give up. We're going to keep going. There's going to be problems along the way, but we're going to keep going. And we know that some people will join us for the whole journey. Some people will hop on, hop off, hop on, etc., etc. It's just how it works.
Yeah, we'll be working once as the other platforms are launched. We also need to create a dashboard, UI and everything for it as well. So everything is in line and we'll be launching as per the roadmap. But definitely by the next week or the week after that, we'll be having 2 utilities already live on the platform and people can directly start using them. So after that, we'll be moving on to the other platforms because, if we focus everything at once, then there would be a lot of bugs and everything. So we just want to avoid all that. So we are right now focusing on 2 utilities and launching them first, and then we'll be going for the other ones.
Okay. I'm going to ask this question because it's actually a nice question. Another one from Curtis. Curtis New. Thank you for asking this question because this is. I'd like to ask how you all are doing. I know it's been very intense for them, but how are they doing well mentally? How's everyone on the team doing well mentally because it's been so intense? That's a great question because we all feel it. So.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Answer individually. Jacob, you go, man.
Yeah, I was saying that I appreciate the question. Yeah, last 3 weeks was 18, 20 hours a day, split between my IRL job and EverGrow, and trying to keep it up. So I think last night I had a few more hours of sleep, and today I felt a little bit rested, but I'm trying to keep it up. Just from my side, as the team, actually as a whole team, we try to focus on getting the things done and as fast as possible because we are trying to give you guys the things that you need to go on with the project. So everything from listings, marketing, and development, we try to focus on one thing at a time so we can deliver it in time and perfectly running, and then we can focus on the other things.
Yeah, and I
echo Jacob there. First and foremost, it's the team are really close. So with that really helps. We're talking all day long. We're helping each other out with each other's queries and questions, which is great. I think we're all used to working very hard. We're all driven. We're all entrepreneurial, etc. I think, you know, Paul knows this as well. Like anyone who's sort of used to being in business is used to making hay while the sun shines. You know, when a project like this, we know the community want results. We can sleep in a year, like when we have a massive team and a corporate headquarter underneath us and all this, we can, you know, slow down a little bit. But we get it, you know. There's huge pressure on a project at this stage, especially one that's broken all these records and exploded onto the scene. So in short, I really appreciate you asking the question. I think we're all doing good. I think the excitement and the adrenaline has given us so much energy. We just, you know, we feel very grateful about the community. I can't tell you what it means to us. The community are absolutely incredible. Like every time we tweet anything, it's like 100 comments within like 10 minutes and all of this, and the Telegram community and all the communities across the board of Discord and Instagram and Facebook, which we want to build up. That gives us all energy. So yeah, thanks for the question, but we're doing good, and it's all because of the community and the team and just how excited we are. What about you, Praveen? Are you surviving? Because it's even late. It's the worst part. It's so late for them. Like
yeah, but it's not an issue because I'm really motivated right now. So definitely this week is like going to be so much full of excitement. Like we will having many news, many confirmation with exchanges and all such. So it will like, let's go.
I like it. For me, the only thing was the first week that was demanding for me. And I'm on the Discord side, and people have been so great in Telegram and in Discord in the first week. And then once I got people around me, and now we have 31 people helping me over in Discord, from behind the scenes to mods and the educational mods, 31 people. So it makes my job a lot easier, where I can oversee. And we're doing the same thing over on Telegram. Also, like you said, Sam just said, the growth has just been exponential. So it took time to kind of, get people under us to, help with the questions and this going on, that going on, because we broke so many records. I think anyone expected to grow that fast. So that first week was tough for me, but since then, it's just been great for me. And the team around us has been great. I'd like to thank everybody. I'd like to thank you guys too. You guys have been great. Anytime I need a question or anything, go to Jacob, Sam, and then you go to everything just gets filtered down, boom, just like that, from a question to, or if we need something answered. I'm not seeing much here.
I'd say that's quite a good question to end it on, because we didn't want it to go on forever. Yeah. We are going to stick around on the Telegram, but listen, let's everybody on YouTube, we're going to say good night or good afternoon. Crypto Dreams of Crypto Control, again, thanks so much for streaming it. I'm sure there'll be a little summary video put together. So I'm going to turn my video off, and then we can finally relax a little bit and sit on the sofa without the video on. And I might actually duck out because, it's pretty late for me. But we'll be ending the stream now, guys. So again, we've had a lot of people tuning into this one. So I hope that we were able to answer your questions. We'll do this again very soon. All the best. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
There you have it, folks. Another successful Grow AMA. And remember, here at EverGrow, we're always going up, never going down.
Oh, man.
Listen, guys, we covered off so much tonight. It's been a really long day. We've had several team meetings today. So can I just politely duck off and have a glass of wine and maybe get an early night?
Hey, Sam, do you give me a call tomorrow when you get time?
Yeah, we'll catch up tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. No big deal.
Perfect. I'm going to duck out, but enjoy the rest of the chat for those who are sticking around.
All right. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Bye, Sam.
Guys, Jacob, do you want to run this, or do you want me to go over there? How do you want to do this?
I'm going to stick here around for a few minutes.
Okay, do you want me to go over on Discord? Do you want me to stay here? How do you want
to? If you can join me here to the voice chat, have some time.
Yeah, I'll do a Discord. We got a little Discord going later tonight. I'll talk, so we can split it up. So okay, I was a great AMA. I think we got a lot of information covered. Man, it was so much information. I can't even like process it in my head right now. Jesus. So what do we got?
Good thing it's recorded on YouTube.
Right? I know everything in my head just going boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I did notice our